Greetings, people of the internet. It is I, thatcanadianfangirl, back again with another new week. I know. So, alright. I'm gonna start off by saying, this week, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be the hottest of hot takes. So, in fact, I have my flame wall. Go, puppy! Go! Go, my Argonite with Flash Vial! Go, Mega Venusaur! Protect me from the flame, the most likely to protect me from the flame, the most likely to fanboy. They're gonna be insulted with hot take. When does my status drop? I know it is. Alright. Let's I'm gonna turn the volume down. My DS is here. Baby puppy! Baby. Alright. We're gonna talk about Pixar's Coco. And the reason I need my flame wall, I don't like the flame. But oh shit, the flames came in! Oh, protect me! Oh, you filthy! Take my flames, puppy! He's got Flash File. Mega Venusaur's got thick fat. Protect me! Alright. Internet, you can be rational. We can be rational, internet. Alright. I know you can be rational. Will you let me calmly explain why I don't like Pixar Coco? That's something to pull up. Alright, stay calm, internet. Stay calm. Everything aflame, that's going right into my flame wall, so. Alright, I know it's a hot take. Take it out of the oven. Whoa, hot take. I don't like Pixar Coco. And I know, sacrifice to say, because Coco is apparently that one Pixar movie that everybody got behind as being one of the best movies that Pixar made after a string of box office, disappointments, we'll say. I don't see it that way. I honestly don't get the opinion people have with Coco. I thought the movie was kind of not good. I'll start with this. The trailers didn't do anything for me, I'll be honest. I didn't get into the animation on the skeleton look. I thought the skeleton animation of him with the skeleton kind of creepy. I don't know why. I found a lot of it kind of creepy. It didn't look that good. So, I was not super excited to see Coco. But I saw the theater anyway. I'll hope for what I saw in the theater because I don't want to add to my hot take. But I thought, I don't get why people thought it was the greatest of all time. I thought it was really predictable. It's probably the most predictable film I've ever seen. I just don't get it. Nothing about the story is particularly engaging. It's like Miguel. The Miguel wants to play music. This whole thing. I don't know. I didn't really get into the story that much, and by the time they got halfway through, I kind of sat there and realized, oh wait, the plot of this. When it was, I just kind of slunk back and was like, well, okay. And this is going to sound really weird. The ending, when everyone did the artillery over Miguel singing "Remember Me" to his grandmother Coco, everyone thought of that being a really strong moment, like a strong picture moment of them making him cry. I just kind of rolled my eye because, of course, she's going to immediately sing along. She's gonna engage with him. That's how it's gonna go, and that's how it went. So I was more annoyed that I called it. I don't know. It's one of those films where it's I don't get the effect people have with this movie. And I'm alone. I 100% know I'm alone everyone I met who talked when they talk about Coco talks about it as like one of the great movies. Want to pick those, bad. Then I don't see it. I don't even think it was the best animated film of that year because A Silent Voice came out the same year with The Mentally Battle. But I'm not gonna get into that because I'm gonna get into the Oscar controversy. I won't. It's like should have won the Oscar that year. It's like, I mean, it was what it was up against, I guess. But it's like if the Oscars grew a pair and nominated anime film, A Silent Voice would have won. Sad to say, Coco, but A Silent Voice was the better film. It would have won the Oscar if the Oscars give a crap about anime, which they don't. No, I'm not bitter. I found the villain predictable. Like, you kind of knew that the dude was going to be a villain. I laughed at his villain death because it was painfully ironic that he went out the way he went out. I get the point, but it's like, I think, I don't know, if that will be a really cool moment, it's like, no, it's just ironic. It's like, oh, we got crossed by a bell, so I guess crossed by a bell a second time. Like, I guess you can die in the afterlife. I get the point of the film, because that's the whole point with the whole kind of thing. And I get the cultural significance because it is strongly a Mexican film focused on Mexican heritage. The film is about Dia de los Muertos. Hope I said that right. I'm sorry, I'm not Spanish. So, and it's like, I get that. I get the importance of Dia de los Muertos. That being said, The Book of Life, I think, is a better film dealing with the topic of Dia de los Muertos. I think much before Book of Life. I think it's... I don't think better animation, but I think the animation in that film looks better. It doesn't sound weird because Coco is a Pixar film. They would think the Pixar film would look nice, but I love the look of Book of Life. I think Book of Life has a gorgeous art style. Coco looks like every other Pixar film, and it looks nice. I like what Pixar does with it. I think Book of Life just looks better. So it's like, I'm not getting on the cultural stuff. I don't care about that. But like the villain's a joke. The plot's predictable. When they got to the part with spoiler, because the film can't... I mean, spoiler, but the film's 5 years old, so it should be okay. When they get to the bit when they're in the village of Forgotten and they watch the guy fade away because I literally sat there and was like, and that's gonna be what the film. That's gonna be the crux of what the film's about, saving most likely Hector from the same fate because he's gonna be forgotten. Because you instantly know Hector's probably the guy Miguel was looking for, and not what's the name, Ernesto. I just didn't get into it. Whoa, calm down, Flame. Calm down, Internet. I don't know. And it's one of those things that people talk about, and I get them where I know people are like, oh, Pixar's back. It's like, what? I mean, Coco was 2017. What was? I'm trying to remember what the lineup was before Coco. That is the reason why people are all on it. Okay, Inside Out was 2015, and I liked Inside Out. Like is a good dinosaur, to be honest. I thought the good dinosaur was really fun. I know that still gets hate. Did they do a film in 2016? I don't feel like did they do a film in 2016? I can't remember. I never remember Pixar's film lineup. It's like, okay, Toy Story was their first, Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, Incredibles. Was it WALL-E after Incredibles? I think it was WALL-E, Cuz, Ratatouille, Up. What after Up? Up with what, 2009? Was that 2023? I know Monsters of the Year was so... And I get weird, because like, the 2020 was a weird decade, because they were technically owned by Disney, and there was that time when Disney and Pixar wasn't it Inside Out and Pixar, no, Inside Out and Good Dinosaur came out the same year, and I think the next year was two Disney films, Zootopia and Moana. Yeah, I think that was it. Because then Coco came out, 2018 with Incredibles 2, 2019 was Toy Story 4, we got nothing in 2020, and then, okay, we're not gonna talk about the post-pandemic, because that's too reasons. So, I don't know, I get the people, what was Code 3 in that lineup? What the heck was Code 3? Was that 2018? I don't remember. I know people were like, oh, Pixar was doing nothing but sequels, and then Coco came out. Kind of in that sense, I kind of like the fact that an original Pixar movie did something. I don't know. I think the better original was probably Inside Out. But, and I'm not alone in that, I know everyone loves Inside Out, and Inside Out 2 is doing incredible right now, so I'm not going to say Pixar. But yeah, I mean, Coco did do well. It was a well-received film. It did amazing in Mexico. I can't say I don't see that. Alright, I'll be honest. The only reason I saw it in theaters, I wanted to see the Frozen short. Play the back! Calm down, people. Come on. Okay, yes. I know the one of the reasons with Coco was it got paired with the Olaf short, with a 21 minutes, and people were hating on it because that short was way too long. I wanted to see the Frozen Olaf short. Well, because it looked interesting. There was talk about how they were going to pull it from movie theaters because too many people complained about the fact that too many people complained that it was taking up time before Coco. So it's like, and I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that, but so I bought a ticket to see Coco purely to see the Olaf Christmas short. Honestly, after 21 minutes, I was like, oh, I could just walk out, but I might as well stay for the rest. Keep in mind, the first 21 minutes of the Olaf short. Like, I'm good. I saw what I wanted to see. I didn't do the other. Okay, I'll stay. But, okay, I wasn't excited to see it. I was just sitting there saying, like, oh yeah, this is like a movie I wanted to see. So, I don't know, when people... I don't know. I just want to get this off my chest because I get why people... Part of the thing with this podcast is I want to ramble about things I like, but... Okay, there we go. I want to ramble about things I like, but at the same time, if I don't like something, I want to explain why I don't like it. Because I've never met anyone who has ever disliked Coco. And I wanted to tell my 2 cents. And I know it's a hot take. I know I'm definitely in the minority. I know I'm getting crucified on the internet. My God, my brows. Oh my God, Papa. And you don't know my video source, so say people. So, like, I mean, yeah. It's a hot. But if you can't rationalize why you don't like something, how are we ever going to learn to get along? Part of the reason I think the internet was a mistake, people. Everyone has opinions that they have to, that is like, oh, you don't agree with me, you are wrong, we gotta fight. It's like, if I can rationalize why I don't like something, we can learn to get along better, because you can learn something about me, I learn something about you, we come to a disagreement that we don't like the same thing, and we move on. Why is that so hard to grasp the internet? Why is it so hard to... Why are we so offended by hot takes? Why are people so ashamed to share their personal opinions online because knowing that they're going to get attacked by the grand majority? It's why I don't want to talk about Star Wars. It's why I don't want to talk about anything that I know the internet's going to crucify me for. You can't have what should be a system where we can talk rationally and discuss pros and cons about why we like stuff is now an incessant flaming shitstorm of a system where people just fling petty insults at people, and if you don't agree with them, you're in the wrong, and you get attacked, and you get bullied off the internet for daily have an opinion that goes against the grain. I don't like Coco. I'm putting that out there. It's not my favorite Pixar movie. It is definitely low down. I don't think it's a masterpiece. I am sorry. I respect what it does for the next culture. I am not against the Moto, the Spanish people. I have nothing against your culture. I just don't like the film. As a film, I have to get it out there. I am sorry, internet. I don't know why I'm like an apology video. I'm apologizing for not liking a movie that is universally beloved. But that's what the internet has turned us into. I mean, this is a good idea for an episode to get my unfucking rage about that out of the way. Woo! And maybe I will watch it again, because I all admit, I've only ever seen Coco once, and I didn't like it. If I watch it again, maybe I'll be lukewarm to it. Like, I don't know. This is me a film I have to see a second time. I don't think I'll like it, because I just don't like a lot of what they did. And part of it was the animation. Like, I think the skeleton hand thing was kind of creepy. But I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that my main complaint, the fact being the film was predictable, will... No, that's not will be fixed on a rewatch, but I don't know, maybe I'll appreciate it more. I don't know. I mean, the fact that it's getting a representation of the pugs in the next couple years, the fact that it now has it has a representation at the pugs, the fact that it's going to get a ride at GTA, I don't know, 2 years, where that ride's going. My bet is that Coco Ride's probably gonna go somewhere on Pixar Appeal. Like, would it make sense? Put it with the other Pixar movies? They could probably clear space next to Toy Story Midway Mania and just put it there. It's like, what are they gonna do? Like, oh, how about doing Boardwalk games? Like, you don't need that. Clear out some Boardwalk games next to Midway Mania, put it there. There you go, bam. Done. Like, yeah, I mean, that's probably where it's gonna go. It's either that or... I mean, they're not gonna take out Colors Land. They're probably not gonna destroy... They're not gonna touch Avengers Campus. I don't think they're gonna touch Hollywood Land for whatever they're doing with that. Although, probably most of what Hollywood is gonna be is gonna become more support Avengers. That Woodland area has nothing, but I don't think they're gonna touch the River Run ride, so it's probably gonna go on it's probably gonna go to Pixar Appeal. I mean, I don't know. My one thing, because I know everyone talked about how it was going to replace Grand Fiesta 2 and Epcot with a Coco ride, which would make sense. It's in the Mexico Pavilion. It would make sense to put a Coco ride there. I always thought it would suck to lose the Three Caballeros ride, because I think that probably needs to have representation, because that's a more obscure properties that I think deserve kind of representation, because who knows who the Three Caballeros are, because that's a really old movie, but Coco makes sense for the Mexican pavilion. Three Caballeros, they can always move that to some other pavilion, like they can make a South American pavilion and put make a Brazil pavilion and put Grand Fiesta 2 with the Three Caballeros there, and then rebrand the Mexico ride to a Coco ride. And it'll probably work better, but that's just me spitballing. And this is someone who never got into the movie, but it's like, I don't know, from a theme standpoint, that would make sense. I can't say I'm a theme park expert, but I don't know. I mean, I found the ending with the whole Miguel thing of Melita's grandmother overly predictable, because I kind of knew it was going to end with Coco singing along because she still remember the song, and that's going to save Hector, but it's like, I called that, but the song's nice. She said, did it win Best Original Song of the Oscar that year? Let me double check. Hang on. Oscars 2017. Wait. Oh, wait. Was that still in the La La Land year? Oh my god, that's funny. It was in 2018. Right. I was gonna say, like, the Zootopia one. Oh wait, no, because that would be how that would be how the okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco won Best Animated Film. Man, did it? I think did it win? It did win. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, it did win. Okay. So again, I said the seemed predictable, but like the song was nice. It's like I don't know. Maybe if I watch it again, I'll remember what the song sounded like. But like, yeah, the music's good. I'm not gonna say it was bad music. So I guess it really isn't a hot take. I guess it really isn't a hot take. My personal preference, I don't like the film. That's because it doesn't appeal to me as a person. Like, I mean, with again, I'm not of Mexican heritage. I don't celebrate Dia de los Muertos, so the cultural significance is lost on me. Like, maybe I celebrate that. Like, I don't celebrate that holiday. Like, the skeleton stuff is kind of creepy to me. I found the story predictable, and it didn't appeal to me, so I don't like it. But everyone else can overlook all of the issues people have with that film. People overlook the predictable storyline. They got swept up in the song, the character, the culture, they got the look. Understandable. I get it. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about my own personal hot take, because how I just felt like it, and I'm so tired of just chasing cuteness myself, and now that I have a podcast, I can share my opinions with the internet. And if you're going to flame me, I got my flame wall all set up, so go ahead, take your best shot. I got an organized with flash file pitches. My Mega Venusaur's got 6 fat. You can't do shit to me. I welcome the flames. If you're going to attack me for having bad for me, come at me. That's about all I have to say. leave your opinion and comments down below. It's in the description down below. The description down below is also where all my social medias are listed. Go ahead and give me a follow on social media. Like and share the podcast around to help grow the algorithm so that the algorithm can recommend recommend me. Don't gatekeep. We don't gatekeep in this community. If you like something, because I'm not a fan of it, don't let people tell you otherwise. Or don't let people convince you that your opinions are wrong because, hey, they're your opinions. You can't let people tell you how you feel about a film just because you like or dislike something doesn't mean you're any less wrong. And remember, when people ask what fangirl do you listen to, it is That Canadian Fangirl. What's Canadian Fangirl? That Canadian Fangirl. Alright, later people, come at me in the comments! I welcome the flames! No I don't, please be nice.